Yes, Ms. Sello.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, I think, firstly to say we have resolved the challenge. But before we proceed, I think it's only appropriate to apologize to Colonel Padayachee. The Commission administration failed him. It is correct, he only got 3 pages of Annexure MK15, which is made up of more than 20 pages. Technically, what appears to have happened is somebody decided to draw out only the first 3 pages of Annexure MK15 and provide him that. And that basically are the cover pages to the report that we still need to engage with. The dates that I wanted to reference in order to determine our timeline are included in the annexes to that report. The purpose, as the chair would, the commissioners would appreciate, of giving the witnesses the documents the evidence leaders intend to rely upon ahead of their appearance is to enable them to familiarize themselves with their contents and to consider them in the context of their own testimony. Now, we were denied that opportunity because of this administrative problem. But most importantly, it serves 2 purposes. We don't intend to prejudice witnesses. It's to make sure that the witness is fully appraised of the documents that the evidence leaders will rely on. But most importantly, it does not assist the Commission when we, quote unquote, spring such documents on the witness and hope for a meaningful engagement. So, Chair, I think before we proceed, it's appropriate I place that on record. Colonel Padayachee was quite correct. That's what he received. I don't understand how, but this is where we are. But I think he's deserving of the Commission's apology. Thank you, Chair.
Which you are tendering.
Which I'm tendering unreservedly, Chair. I think.
Thank you, Ms. Sello. Colonel, you want to say something? Please place yourself on record. I see that Mr. Bodlani, he did ask to be excused. I think in my mother tongue, and then filter and speak.
Good morning, Chair and the Commissioners. Unfortunately, you are left to deal with me now. I've noticed you have not been greeting me since we started, but only Mr. Madlanga.
I never. Don't try to promote yourself. I never greet those who are being led.
Thank you, Chair.
Yes.
My surname is Ramatsekisa.
Yes.
Chair and the Commissioners, I confirm the submission by the evidence leader. And we appreciate that we have been afforded the opportunity for the witness to go through the annexures. And the witness is saying that it's not yet done, and he was asking for a bit of few minutes just to complete perusing the documents that he has been given. So we are in the hands of the court, but he was asking
Commission,
if it could be...
Commission, not court.
My apologies. My apologies. We're in the hands of the commissioners. He was asking maybe until 12, but he might finish before that. He's just in the midway of the documents.
Colonel, thank you, Mr. Ramatsekisa. Marama?
Correct, Ramatsekisa.
Thank you. I've written it down. Colonel, it does seem you were hard done by, and Ms. Sello has tendered an apology. I hope you accept it.
Yes, Chair, it's understandable. I mean,
yes.
The same happened to us, so
yes.
We offer counsel the same with the apology too as well.
Thank you.
Apologies.
Thank you. Something I've said repeatedly at this commission was said by Ms. Sello when she was addressing us just now, and it is that this commission does not want to ever disadvantage a witness or to treat a witness unfairly. Where there are documents a witness is seeing for the first time, we either proceed on the basis that the witness may file a supplementary affidavit afterwards to address whatever issues the witness was not able to address as best as they wanted to when they testified in open session. So we always do our best to achieve that. That is fairness, basic fairness in treating all witnesses. When we said we would come back at 10 past, that was on the basis of what was indicated in an informal discussion outside, which was an expectation that you would be done going through the document /S by 10 past. But we are now faced with the reality that you are not done. Sorry, how much longer, or should we just adjourn and come back when it's indicated to us? What should we do? Should we how much more time do you require?
It's page 310 of MK15. This document is, if we go to the second page of that, second page of that, it's signed Mtokozi Ngabinde, Chief of Staff, Ministry of Police, and it's dated 11 November 2024. Now, when we go to the first page of this particular document, it's addressed to the investigating director, Brooklyn, and the subject line is referral and request for investigation in terms of Section 27 of the National Prosecuting Authority Act, Act 32 of 1998, read with the National Prosecuting Amendment Act, Act 10 of 2024. And Mr. Nkabinde, Chief of Staff, the Ministry of Police, states to the investigating director, and that's Advocate Johnson, correct?
That's correct.
Yes. States, attached here to please find for ease of reference a copy of written correspondence addressed to the Honorable Minister of Police, Honorable Senzo Mchunu, by Member of Parliament, Honorable Fadiel Adams. The allegations contained therein implicate very senior members of the South African Police Service and are viewed in a serious light, and case dockets were registered as follows. Then he provides one Langlaagte case and 3 of those Orlando cases that Mr. Adams registered between the 29th of October and the 1st of November. And overleaf, most importantly, it concludes, Honorable Fadiel Adams was advised by this office to await your decision in this regard. So this document purports to refer Mr. Adams's complaint to IDAC, specifically to the ID. You note that. I say you note that.
I note.
Okay, thank you.
Counsel.
My next date.
I may have missed it. This letter from Mr. Nkabinde refers to a Langlaagte case number. Did we deal with it when you were doing the dates? Is it one of the cases?
There are 3 Cape Town cases, there are 3 Orlando cases, and there is a Langlaagte case that we don't deal with because the complaints that culminated in the charge against General Khumalo and others seem to involve the Cape Town and Orlando cases. There is also a 2022 Valeria case referenced, but once again, we don't deal with the contents of that particular docket because it's not relevant to the charges. But yes, there is a Langlaagte case. I don't know if the Colonel has a better understanding of what that case was about, but we know of its existence.
If I can explain these case numbers, it is a mess, in the sense that when you look at the actual docket, it says Valeria case 403, 404, 405. It's from the way we look at it, is that he went to a station and he opened those dockets there. But they were in a different police precinct. So this Orlando station was supposed to forward it to the respective station which it belongs to, and then they would register it under their station name. So that's why when you look at, I see Orlando CAS 402, but I know the docket as Valeria CAS 403 and 404. I know them as Valeria. But when you check in the Valeria CAS system, these CAS numbers don't exist. It's because it belongs to another station, not Valeria. So the docket cover is written Valeria 403. And it did cause a bit of confusion for us because we were looking at and investigating Valeria CAS 403. And when we get to the station, after we finalize everything and we're going onto the system, we find it's not Valeria 3, but a search on the system corrects that CAS number to Valeria CAS, for example, 278 of 10. Same month, same year, but just a different station, and both the dockets match with each other.
Okay, all right. Maybe then let me just ask my question this way. The Langlaagte CAS number, is it one referred to in the affidavit, the section 27, Adams